How's it going, everyone? I'm Game Master 648, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint.
I did play Assassin's Creed 2 on the channel. If you want to go watch that, it's on my channel.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd Addin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd Addin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
No reason to stand here, leave.
Okay, we're at the south over here.
What is he doing? Please! Foolish old man. Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Come back here! Come on! سوف آتي إليك! How can one expect to beat
Not the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances.
I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I'm forced to flee. Except I'm not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
I'll have your head!
This won't be too difficult. Save me! Death to the infidel!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
I was thinking about just being in a hurry.
That these barbarous acts might be avenged.
What a fool!
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Always Saladin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Have you gone mad?
Praise be Saladin. He has found his friend.
Ooh.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God.
Did you see the order? He wants us to prepare a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Such a strange man. No, you must not trespass here. You are filth! What is it that you want?
Got it.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! I'll have your head! You'll never get away!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with
I
me.
know you're here somewhere!
I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Who did this? I'll be with you till the end. God Almighty. Go away. You in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Infidel! I'll have
Good. The temple is dead. 50 to go.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Where is the one have your head? You can't escape! Yeah! You chose to my side! Keep going! Yeah! You must not! Give it
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
Come no further.
There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. If Richard takes Joppa, there will be no stopping him.
Leave now! Carefully, those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd Addin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
to cause trouble. Go pester someone else. Tell me why she's doing that.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from me.
There's a lot of blood now.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd Addin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous, all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Leave now and I'll let you live. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? I'll have your hand for that.
Please, sir, do you have any money?
Die, please.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Dirty thief. I'll have your hand for that.
Stop it, please!
I'll have your hand. This is a waste of time.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. May God have mercy. Oh no, what happened?
Where is the one responsible for that? Leave peasant before I make it. Give rejection. him to run. What a fool.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd Addin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
What happened here? Who saw what happened here? Oh, terrible. This is terrible.
That will cost you your life! Could you spare a few coins?
Where did he come from? What is it that you want? You want
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Good. 1 down.
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
تمهل.
You won't get away! What?
Oh no, Templar.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Show yourself. He's just killed someone. What do you think you're doing? Guards! هل تريد قول الشيء؟
تمهل.
ادفع ثمن خطاياك.
Another minute and they would have made off with
You need me? I'll be here. Has always been ours, and it is our duty to defend it. Such a
I don't understand what he's trying to pump.
There's no reason to stand here. Leave.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd Addin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd Addin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
shouldn't be here. Be gone.
There he is. So we have to kill the guy.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Don't touch you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you. But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Stop your bastards!
Ooh, got him.
Your work here is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
No. Need to be anonymous first.
He's gone. God is on my side.
Go pester someone else. Kill him! You can't escape! Infidel! Don't give up so easily! Come back here!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Moscow. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's done there. Don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight my ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidick's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They'd hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidick works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer, plotting world domination with the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
No, not now. Don't know if you start memory block 4 now without getting turned in for the night. Still.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Sure.
Wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
Wasting my time?
Should you cause a disturbance,
You're just wasting
it
your
is wise
breath,
to
old
leave the
man.
area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd Addin in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver
cast out Adam and Eve. It turned stones into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Ganye's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up the people, make them like Ganye's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What would cause him to run like that?
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly, Altair. It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you?
Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salah ad-Din's chief scholar. Strange choice of target, in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of? Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world. What about this new world? Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work. Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search? South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit. I'll begin at once. So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Okay, we have to go to the south. We're going to the south over here.
Everywhere, watching, waiting. He helps us always. Be strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Leave now. Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Cool.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Pick a fight you cannot win.
He's going to hurt himself.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Numair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Numair and get that letter.
Addin, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Away with you. Leave this place. Waiting. He helps us always. Be strong like Saladin. Take up arms against our enemies.
video here. Hope you all enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, subscribe today. Leave a like, comment below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.